Okay, folks, we're back at Fleming Park to show you the Hurricane Helene debris collection site. Doesn't look like a tremendous amount has changed here, other than the height of the piles are still about as high as the articulated arms from the trucks can reach. So we're going to try and give you a little bit of ground level view. I'm at 7.5 feet here, and you can see how high the piles have been stacked. We'll go up and see what we look at over the entire area. There are debris trucks continually coming into this site, and now we're at give you a really close view of how high the piles have been stacked and how far over this particular pile goes away from where the drone is right now. That is a lot of debris still left to be chipped up, and you'll be able to see now how wide this pile is compared to how high it was. There goes at the top of the video a white chip truck, or excuse me, debris truck leaving, and we have a chipper working over here. Only one. We see one that's not in operation right now, and we see a huge pile of the larger logs, along with some debris around the outside. And as we swing around, we do see a debris truck heading down the far side here by the large piles of logs, and the excavator feeding the chipper, making another pile of chipped or ground material. He's getting it on, so to speak, keeping going. As long as he feeds it and it has diesel running it, it'll chip it up. They're probably going to bring old Big Blue back out here once they get it repaired at Eisenhower Park. Here we see a chip truck being loaded and by an excavator. And I have found that the chip trucks have a movable floor that moves from where the cab is toward the back. They open back doors, and the material is pushed out the back of the container there. We have an empty debris truck waiting on 3 debris trucks to be checked in. You're going to see them go by in just a second, and we will follow them around. There comes one. We'll zoom in and watch while they're being checked in. We'll watch the excavator fill up the truck, the chip truck. And the front end loaders don't seem to be working today. They took a Saturday off, but you can see that truck all of his wheels are not on the ground. He only has 2 sets in the back working. As the excavator continues to load the chip truck and smooth him out, and hopefully below the top so that it doesn't blow out too awfully bad, but I can promise you a lot's been blowing out on the roads. Here comes another debris truck, a single, and look, he's got 2 sets of wheels in the back. He's loaded. You can see he's loaded. More chips going into the truck. Lays would probably wonder how you could fill them a little quicker here, folks. But yeah, he's packing it down, and I guess the empty truck is leaving now. He's got the okay to pass out as the last of the debris trucks comes in for this particular group. The excavator seems to have taken a break filling up the chip truck. So we're going to follow the debris trucks around to where they're going to unload and you can see how wide that pile of debris is that they have already unloaded there. I see a lot of large logs in piles that have been separated so that the chippers, or grinders if you will, can go through the debris much quicker, and then they will bring the chippers in to do the large logs, which take more time. Looks like they've spread a lot of chips out on the area right at the top of the camera there. And yeah, that guy's, you can see the tracks they're leaving. They're weighted down pretty good. Another huge pile of logs that have been separated out of the debris, waiting for the chippers. And here we are on the outside of the Fleming Park area, where the trucks are going to stop and start unloading. They have room there. That's one of the few spots where they do have room left to empty their trucks of the accumulated debris. I'm going to kind of watch them for a minute. This is not something that most people ever get to see, how these articulated arms work, unless, of course, they stop in front of your house and pick the material up, and you get a first-hand look that way. But these guys climb up into a seat at the back of the truck and turn on the articulated arm to pick the material up. And you can see that red truck right in front of us doesn't seem to be piled up too high. I don't know if they have a weight limit on them, but I think when he comes out with that, he must have some pretty large diameter pieces of wood in there that are heavy. So yeah, he's got one big one in there for sure. And he's going to drop it over, but you can see the articulated arm can only reach so far, and that's why the piles are so high. When you first put them out, they can really stack them up high. The black truck unloading seems to have a lot of green material in it, which I don't suspect came from Hurricane Helene. I think that's probably freshly cut, or it wouldn't be green. But hey, it's being picked up. The mayor, who's been doing a wonderful job, along with all of the folks, to get the debris cleaned up in Augusta, said that it all will be picked up. So it may take a while because of the utter destruction that was done by Hurricane Helene. These guys are picking the stuff up, dropping it out. I'm telling you, they day after day after day. This is Saturday, February 22nd, 2025 in Augusta, Georgia, with the Hurricane Helene debris removal operation going on. I thought at one time the number of debris trucks had been severely reduced and had gone to Columbia County, but I don't know, not so much now. We see another one down here to the left, and he's unloading also. But you can see even in the woods there some trees down that'll probably stay down for a long time. A large pile of logs to be chipped up here along the outside, and there's an excavator and a chipper that's not in operation today. But yeah, a lot of material being deposited at Fleming Park. Eisenhower Park has now been decommissioned. There will be no more material brought in there, and all of the machinery will be removed. So if you like this video, please give it a like. You're welcome to leave a comment, and let me know what you'd like to see. Wow, there are two huge piles of chips waiting to go to the landfill, and I see they have been spreading some chips around. So there's a chip truck. I guess he's getting his ticket where he came in, or he's leaving full for another trip. So yeah, folks, thanks for watching. I hope that everybody's doing well and has a great day. And I hope that you will look at some of the other videos on the channel. And of course, please leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Everybody have a wonderful day, and we will see you on the next video.